a female victim had been stabbed by her husband.
Now that man is behind bars and the Champaign County Sheriff is sending a message. He says domestic battery situations are increasing and it's not unusual to respond to multiple domestic calls each day. Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Deputies were called to Girth Drive near County Road 1700 North in Urbana Township last night. That's where they arrested 51-year-old Rafael Magdaleno Mendoza after they say he stabbed his wife. WCIA3's Amanda Brennan is live in our newsroom. Amanda, what charges is he facing?
It starts with attempted murder, aggravated battery, and aggravated domestic battery. I called the state's attorney's office to learn more, but his court case was actually held over until tomorrow. Here's what we do know though. The sheriff says it all started in this unincorporated neighborhood last night. Deputies got a call from someone on behalf of the woman who was stabbed in one of these homes. When they responded, her husband was arrested and she was taken to the hospital. The sheriff says she had surgery and is expected to be okay, but that doesn't take away from the seriousness of yet another domestic violence call in his area.
It's something that we are really focused on, especially when it comes to officer safety, especially when it comes to making sure that potential victims of crime realize that they're not alone, right? I mean, that's one of the big things is don't be embarrassed if you're feeling like you're being involved in a domestic situation. Make sure you're telling somebody about that. Make sure if you need to, you contact law enforcement.
Besides responding when domestic battery actually happens, he says his deputies also want to be a resource. They want to be more proactive rather than reactive. If you need help, his office can get you connected to resources. And that could look like getting in touch with a domestic violence shelter or victim advocates. Those are available through the state's attorney's office and area organizations. We will have a link to those over on WCIA.com. Reporting in the newsroom, Amanda Brennan, WCIA 3, your local news leader.